Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. By the grace of Allah, 6 Ansars from our region had the opportunity to take part in a very blessed Waqfe Arzi trip to Spain. In fact, we were 8 of us in total, as 2 of our Ansars also took their 10 years old sons with them as well, so that the next generation can also see how Tabligh is done. It was an excellent trip. We observed so much blessings of Allah that almost 6 weeks have passed by since we have returned. But personally, I'm still feeling the joy and enjoyment I had over there. And I'm sure same is the feeling of my other members of our team as well. We decided to go to Valencia, where we got a very beautiful mosque, Masjid Baitur Rahman. All the coordination with the local Jamaat was done through respected Qaid Sahab Tabligh. We just chose some dates that were convenient for us. We went by air, and once we reached over there, we split ourselves into 2 teams, each consisting of 4 members. And then we were joined by 1 or 2 members from the local Jamaat as well, who could speak Spanish, in order to help us communicate with the local people. We were working under the instruction of the local Jamaat, who suggested that we should target small villages and towns instead of going through to big cities. So each day they would tell us that today or the following day you need to go through these 4 or 5 villages or towns. So then one team would set off in one direction, mostly towards south of Spain, towards Alicante, and the other team towards Barcelona, and we would cover 2 or 3 towns or villages in one day. We were carrying out the campaign which the Spain Jamaat is carrying out at the moment, which is distributing a leaflet about peace. From the local Jamaat, we learned a few basic phrases in Spanish in order to approach the local population. So, for example, we would approach a person and we would say, "Hola, mensaje de paz," means hello, this is a message of peace. Most people would take the leaflet from us, and if there was even a small reluctance, we would simply add "at gratis," means this is free, we're not selling out anything. Sometimes the response we experienced from people was extremely amazing for us. For example, once I handed out a leaflet to a person. I then moved on and carried on with my leafletting. I just glanced back and had a look. The guy was reading the leaflet. After several minutes, he came to me, he stopped me, and he started saying something to me in Spanish. I couldn't understand a word out of it, but he continued for a minute or maybe 2 minutes. But I could see the expression from his face that whatever he was saying was coming out of his heart, and the message had a deep impact on him. I could only say, "Gracias, thank you, may God bless you." Other members of my team also experienced similar instances. This amazing response helped us so much that we didn't feel any tiredness, even though it was quite hot over there. We would happily continue from morning till night, till Isha time. And the 2 boys who were accompanying us, they were also so much happy that they were carrying out a healthy competition in between them, who would hand out more leaflets. Sometimes both would run towards the Spanish gentleman saying, "I want to give this leaflet to you," and the other would say, "I want to give this leaflet to you." And it was amazing for the other person that there are 2 boys who would like to give the same leaflet to him, and then he would surely spend some time reading it. In terms of I mentioned the leaflet was about the peace, but we also distributed some other leaflets, which was about Messiah has come. In these 6 days, by the grace of Allah, we visited about 19 villages and towns, and we were told by the local Jamaat that some of these towns, small villages, no one had ever been to there before for Tabligh purposes. So it was a very satisfying feeling for us that by the grace of Allah, our humble group was the first one to take the message of promised Messiah ﷺ over there. In these 6 days, by the grace of Allah, we distributed more than 15,000 leaflets. And on the instruction of the local Jamaat, most of them were handed out directly in the hands of people. So I would like to finish that overall the trip was extremely enjoyable, and we have learned so much that it was a very rewarding experience, I would like to say. Finally, I would like to mention that the local Jamaat was very cooperative, very hospitable indeed. May Allah bless them and reward them abundantly. And I would like to finish on the note that if our Ansar brothers can spare 2, 3, even 4 days, please do take this opportunity and go on to this Waqfe Arzi. It will be a life-changing experience for you.